Hello everyone, I am your teacher Tabassum. How are you all feeling today? Oh, you're happy, that's great. You feel good, excited, ready. Okay Ravi, you feel sleepy? Well, let's wake you up with a fun game. Alright students, everybody please stand up at your places. Let's wake our brains and bodies now. So I'll be saying a body part, you have to touch it, but when I say freeze, you have to stop like a statue. Got it? Ready? Okay. Touch your head. Touch your feet. Touch your eyes. Freeze. Touch your knees. Touch your nose. Touch your elbows. Freeze. Great, great. Touch your ears. Touch your shoulders. Touch your cheeks. Freeze. Alright, excellent everybody. Please take your places. You were all using your senses very well during the game. I hope that we are more awake now and excited for the rest of the day. Let's get started. Okay students, before we start today's lesson, let's remember something important. When the teacher asks something and you want to answer, what do? Yes, we raise our hands. And when the teacher speaks, what do? Correct, we listen quietly. Great. So now let's play a guessing game. I will be acting something out and you have to guess what am I doing. Okay students, look at me. Alright, look at me. What am I doing? Ears. Hearing. Correct, Vishaka. I am hearing. I am using my ears to hear. That's the sense of hearing. Alright students. Now tell me. I am smelling the flower. Very good students. I am using my nose to smell the flower. Excellent. And this one? Tasting ice cream. Yes, I am tasting the ice cream. Very good students. These are our 5 senses. And today we will be learning how to talk about our 5 senses in English. Alright students, now I want you to watch and listen. Watch and listen. Ready? Yes, great. Eyes. We use our eyes to see. We use our eyes to see. Ears. We use our ears to hear. We use our ears to hear. Tongue. We use our tongue to taste. We use our tongue to taste. Hands. We use our hands to touch. We use our hands to touch. Nose. We use our nose to smell. We use our nose to smell. What do we see here? Yes, ice cream. What do we use to taste it? Our tongue. Yes, we use our tongue to taste the ice cream. What is this? Music. What do we use to hear it? Our ears. Correct. We use our ears to hear music. Look at this. What do we see? A flower. What do we use to smell it? Our nose. That's right. We use our nose to smell the flower. Or what's this? A bunny. How does it feel? Soft. What do we use to touch it? Our hands. Perfect. We use our hands to touch the bunny. Look at this. What do we see? A rainbow. What do we use to see it? Our eyes. Well done. We use our eyes to see the rainbow. Well done, students. Let's clap for ourselves. Excellent. Okay, students. Now we will use our ears to hear carefully. Alright? We will use our ears to hear carefully. Okay, what do you hear? Birds. Bird song. Yes, very good. Birds. Now let's listen once again. What is that sound? Chips. Crunch! Yummy! Yes! Someone is eating crunchy chips. Now let's listen one last time. Okay, what do you hear? Music. Beautiful music. Alright students, now I want you to watch and listen carefully. We are going to speak in full sentences now. Watch and listen. What do you use to see? I use my eyes to see. What do you use to see? I use my eyes to see. Now, what do you use to see? Yes, full sentences, Meena. Great. Aman, what do you use to see? Excellent. Okay. Pooja, can you ask me? I use my eyes to see. Great asking. Next, Ravi, can you ask Hina? Excellent job, students. Now let's practice with the next sense. What do we use to hear? We use our ears to hear. What do we use to hear? We use our ears to hear. Okay, Jacob, what do you use to hear? Excellent, Jacob. Alright, Pallavi, could you ask me? I use my ears to hear. What do we use to smell? We use our nose to smell. Pallavi, what do you use to smell? Very good. What do we use to taste? We use our tongue to taste. Please ask Pallavi. Excellent. What do we use to touch? We use our hands to touch. Aya, what do you use to touch? Jacob, please ask me. Alright students, let's test what we have learned. What do you see here? Apple. Excellent. What do you use for this? Eyes. We use our eyes to see the apple. Let's say it together. We use our eyes to see the apple. What do you see here? Yummy cake. Excellent. What do you use for this? Tongue. We use our tongue to taste the cake. What do you see here? Mic. Megaphone. Great. What do you use for this? Ear. We use our ears to hear the sound. Excellent. What do you see here? Smell. Perfume. Excellent. What do you use for this? Nose. We use our nose to smell the perfume. What do you see here? Soft pillow. Excellent. What do you use for this? Hands. We use our hands to touch the pillow. Alright everyone, now we know the 5 senses, the body parts, and how to talk about them in English. You did it! Give yourselves a big clap, students. Excellent! Now, let's recall all of the 5 senses one by one. What do we use for taste? Tongue. Great. What do we use to see? Eyes. Excellent. What do we use to touch? Hands. What do we use to hear? Ears. What do we use to smell? Nose. Great job, students. Excellent. Now, for your homework, I want you to get creative. Today, draw or write down 5 things you can sense, one for each sense. For example, I see a butterfly. I hear my dog bark. I smell perfume. Bring your list or drawing tomorrow to the class and you will get to share it with us. Great job everyone today. Give yourselves a big round of applause. Excellent. Can't wait to see your senses come alive tomorrow. See you then.